Hey guys, what's up? It's Jahanvi. So to start off my day, I usually wake up, get ready around 6, and then leave for class around like 8 or 9. And yes, I do have to carry that huge bag around with me like every single day. And then I walk to the bus stop because my classes are pretty far away and I have to take the bus to get there. And there's me scanning into the bus. Anyway, so this is our apparel design studio, and it's also where I spend the majority of my time. Like, I've literally been here till like 2 or 3 in the morning. And the studio has a bunch of really big tables and sewing machines, sergers, and full-size and half-size mannequins. I am a freshman, and so my main studio class is about flat pattern making, which no, is not making patterns or designs on paper. It's actually making templates for how the fabric is going to be cut in order to make a specific garment. It's a whack process like you can see there, and it takes a lot of time, but it's actually really cool when you get the hang of it. This is also when you would incorporate stuff like darts or princess seams or cool necklines into your design. Here I was working on our 5-hour project. This was like a fun little extra project where we were told to literally just make anything we wanted with any new technique we wanted to try out, and we'd only have 5 hours to make the whole thing. So I decided to try out embroidery because hello, I'm Indian, and yeah, I thought it would just make it have a little more Indian touch just to represent myself. And here I'm just sewing it into a small little cushion and then filling it up. And just to give you an idea of the level freshmen usually end with, here's my final project. And there's my illustration of my design, and that's the dress I actually sewed myself. And just for reference, I came into this major literally not knowing what a seam was, and now I made this dress myself. So I'm really happy about it. And just for anyone who's interested in fashion design or anything creative, but you're not sure if you want to major in it or not, I'm just gonna say that I think you should definitely go for it and you're not gonna regret it. I also have a couple of retail merchandising classes in this lecture hall, and they're both pretty cool, except I hate sitting lectures. And this isn't a daily thing, but I also end up going to Joann's a lot because we have to buy fabrics, and it kind of sucks because it's so expensive, but it's always super fun. After all of my classes, I usually like going to like a coffee shop or something to study because I don't know, I don't really like libraries that much. So I'll just go to some coffee shop and then sit there and usually work on some stuff for my fashion illustration class. This is another important class for the apparel design major, and it's one of my favorites. So here I'm working on my final project for the class, which is our dream job project, and that's my final presentation for the class, like you'll see in a second. So I designed for Urban Outfitters, and that's my company board and my inspiration board. And this is like my final design board. And then there's more detail slides on each specific design. So here's my fabric swatches and technical flats from the line. And that's me working on one of the technical flats for my design on Illustrator. And yeah, this is actually one of my favorite designs. During this time, I also work on Illustrator or Photoshop for some graphic design classes I have. And that's some of the stuff we've done so far. So yeah, usually I just like sitting there and working on stuff for classes or editing a video or something like that. And yeah, I'd say that's a pretty average day in the life of a fashion design student. Hey guys, so that's all for today's video, and I know it wasn't perfect because I couldn't actually film in a lot of my classes, but I tried something new and I hope you guys liked it. If you did, let me know, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!